Okay. 2019, clutch number 8. Pairing was, I don't even know why I'm showing her because she's deep in shed. She's right about to shed actually, so let's get rid of her. I'll pretend that it came from this girl. They're sisters. And actually this girl sired, or not sired, she was the mother of last year's clutch to the same boy. This was a Pastel Mahogany 100% Het Pied male. This was produced by Kevin Bluefort. I don't even know if I said your last name right there, Kevin. But I was really lucky to get this boy. This was a world's first last year. Kevin kind of flies under the radar. He's right up there with the biggest guys, but somehow manages to keep a low profile. That's all I'll say about that. But he made this animal. This was the world's first. I stayed on him and bugged him and bugged him and bugged him until he finally gave in and let me buy him. He wasn't quite done with him yet, but he was nice enough to let him go for me when he was done with him. And yeah, we put him to a pied right away last year. He was already a proven breeder, obviously, when I say Kevin was done with him. This was a proven breeder when I got him. So how lucky was I? And we made a world's first right away. Pastel Mahogany Pied. Gorgeous animal. She's sitting at somewhere around 300 to 400 grams. She's got a rat in her belly right now, actually, but anyways. And I'll just throw this out there, give you an idea of how accomplished of a breeder Kevin is. He's got, if you go on YouTube and search up genetic stripe or G-stripe clowns, you'll see him. Justin Kabilka does a video with him at the NARBC. It's like a 3-minute video, and then you can see there who Kevin is and see one of his world's first there. But this is one of them right here. A lot of you people out there who have mahogany het pied and mahogany pied stuff, you don't even know it, but it originated right here. Not here by me, but over at Ninja Balls. Ninja Ball Reptiles, if I'm saying that right. So anyway, let's move on. So that world's first I just showed you was made by me, but brought to you possible because of Kevin. Same with this clutch coming right here. Okay, let's get on with it. This was a, I still can't remember if it was 6 or 7 eggs. I think this one was 7. This was a 7-egg clutch, and first one out is a gorgeous, just one of the best looking het pieds I've ever seen. I'm just kidding. It looks like a normal. It's a het pied female. Love it when people say that. We got a pastel here, but this is the best pastel I've ever seen. I'm going to go in order. So there's 7 eggs here. The odds of getting a visual pied were 50-50. The odds of getting a mahogany are 50-50. So that makes the visual mahogany pied 1 in 4. And with pastel in there as well, would have been a 1 in 8, I believe. 1 in 8 chance on every egg of getting a pastel mahogany pied. So I'm going to go from lowest to highest, or worst to best, whatever you want to call that. We're going to go with this visual male pied for number 2, even though there's another head in there. Show you what it is in a second. Nice pretty male pied. Never gets old looking at those. Are too far away? And then we'll go with I'm kind of a knot. Bear with me, give me a second. Coming in at number 5. Pastel Mahogany 100% Het Pied female. Power right there. A lot of people are pumped up about Suma Pieds. There you go. Okay. There's the boy. So, actually we're going to go with this one. I'm just going to tell you right now, out of 7 eggs with a 1 in 8 chance, we got 1, 2, 3 pastel mahogany pieds, and a regular mahogany pied. I forgot about the regular one. So here's the regular mahogany pied right here. This is a boy. And yeah, it's mahogany pied. Let's see, there's some differences here. One of the main differences I'm finding is, if you look at the stripe on the neck and the eye stripes, the mahogany pied is a much darker brown than the regular pied. And then of course, the speckling and that dark brown. Okay, moving on. These next two, don't know which one I'd consider more valuable. Let's go with this girl right here. I'm going to keep it because it's a female. But it's low white. I'm not crazy about that. But you can tell by the color. It's obviously right out the gates a pastel pied. But if you look at the grays in the tail and in the head, it's also mahogany. So this is a pastel mahogany pied female. This is the best clutch of the year. Pumped about this one. So here's the boy. This was, I think, the first one out of the egg, or the second one out of the egg. This is a pastel mahogany pied. Look at that whacked out pattern. I was so bummed when this clutch hatched because at first I was excited. That video is online when I cut them. Got a bunch of pieds. I was pumped. I figured had to have a mahogany or pastel mahogany pied in there somewhere. But all these pastel pied heads started sticking out. And I thought, well, we didn't get any. And then my boy Kevin took a look at this and he showed it to his boy Justin and he said, yeah, that's mahogany, alright. So who knew? I mean, when you got genes like pastel, which is already extremely variable, and pied, which is extremely variable, and now mahogany, which is real variable, and you throw them all into one, you can get them to look like this, and you can get them to look like this. They're obviously both pastel mahogany pieds. So this is the boy, and I'm going to keep him to replace his dad. Really cool looking. Man, oh man, am I loving that. It's just full of noise and the colors. And then here's my number one. It's the same thing, but completely different looking. Female. Ugh, I'm too cheap. So I get commercials in my music. Gotta listen to it. Anyways, look at that. It's like a gray saddle. It's almost just cool. This one's, I don't even know how to describe it. You can just see for yourself. Just completely different, these three. Unfortunately, that one girl is such a high white. You know, too bad there's not more pattern on there, but that's fine. As long as she gets up to size and see her sitting on eggs someday, we'll see what she makes. But look at the high white and the low white. Boy and a girl. Both pastel mahogany pieds. And I'm going to have to end the video there because that's probably... Yep, that'd be the wife. What's up? What's up? Okay, I'm coming up right now. Ah, the life of a snake breeder. We can never just hide out in our lair and enjoy our creations. But anyways, clutch number 8, 2019. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now time to go say goodnight to my real babies. Thanks for watching.